Estamos hablando con Deadman.
Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Bueno, tenemos que ir hacia acá. O sea que tenemos que venir por acá. Ah, perdón. Poner un marker. Por acá. Y por acá. Más o menos. Esa sería la ruta. Vamos a agarrar con la gamba y ya fue. Digo con la gamba.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Ah, mira. Mientras estamos corriendo hacemos huepa.
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president.
¿Qué pasó?
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation ward should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
Debería ser obvia. Sí, yo sé que debería ser obvia, pero yo igual lo marqué. ¿Algún problemita,
Sam, your friendly neighborhood Deadman here. If you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is. Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Mira vos. O sea que estarían todos muertos. Isolation World. Bueno, vamos a ver qué está pasando.
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam, it's me, Deadman.
It's a me, Mario! Woohoo!
Deadman.
Sorry, my mistake.
Y sí, boludo.
I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Huh?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Ok. ¿Qué me decís que estoy feo, Gil?
Rescatate, barrilete.
¿Perdón?
Y sí, rescatate, barrilete.
Rescatate. ¿Cómo?
Rescatate,
Bueno,
barrilete.
rescatate, barrilete. ¿Y si yo te pego un tiro acá, por ejemplo, en la sien?
Pará, gato. No,
No,
gato, pará, no te
me hagas.
saltes.
¿Y vos qué haces? Ahora te lo tiro ahí.
Evitemos que nuestros jóvenes pierdan el habla.
Isolation World President's Office, UCA. Oh, yeah. todas esas strands.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die Hard Man.
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
Die Hard Man. Altas pintas, loco.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Ok. O sea que las cosas con Die Hardman no están nada bien.
Madam President, we've brought Sam.
Bibi.
We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back.
Esto es lo que vimos en el último tráiler. O en los últimos trailers que mostró Kojima. Poquito chaverga está. No vimos todo, pero...
You hate me. Amelie.
Amelie.
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
Ah, boludo. Esto. Mi cocoro, man.
Please. So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
¿Qué tiene que ver esa foto? ¿Qué verga pasó, boludo?
I love you, Sam.
Le estaban mandando...
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
What? Ah, la palmó.
Madam President!
Le estaban inyectando el líquido quiral, la cosa esa de mierda tipo petróleo de la que salen los BTs que generan los BTs que generan los cuerpos muertos. What the fuck. Qué bajón que O sea, no sé la relación de él con la madre porque o sea, diría que la odia, pero chabón, se te murió tu vieja. Hasta a mí Ah. O sea, a él le importaba porque por algo fue. Ya está, la quedó. ¡Wow! Está el otro chon, el que... Ah, estaba mamá. Ah, eran todos proyecciones quirales. Ah. Ah. What the fuck? Be stranded with love.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
Esa, casi tiró la verga Vivi.
Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist.
Ah,
It's not
Arcatres.
symbolic. I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Ah, alta garca.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Metió mano ahí, te metió contrato por el ojete que quisieras o no. Tomá. Bueno, tenés que trabajar conmigo. No. Perdón, vas a trabajar conmigo. Me está agarrando frío en los pies, boludo. Me voy a buscar unas mediecitas. Ahí vengo. Buenis. Estar poniendo las medias mientras vemos qué verga pasa. Me trajeron el fiambrito. Tengo la ropita de... del equipo de Corpse Disposal. De desecho de cuerpo, ¿sería? Sí, poné.
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism.
Strand.
She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again.
Era el apellido.
And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now.
What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
Está el chabón ahí,
You're the one I wanted to
retraumatres.
Time's running out.
Pensativo.
I love you, Sam.
Che, te están hablando, boludo.
For you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
Ok, buenísimo. Ah, encima sí mi BB. O sea que vos no me vas a ayudar.
We'll offer you support by the cufflinks.
Ta. Así quedamos, loco, ¿eh? Así quedamos. No ayudes, vos. No ayudes. No importa. Vamos nomás.
Sam, this is Die Hartman. Deadman explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
Sí, eso ya lo sé.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Ah, se transforman en BT. Tranquilo, despacio. Ahora sí, vamos. Métele.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her.
Espectacular que creyeron en ella.
This country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Osa. Ok. No. Ahí está.
Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home.
Ok, es profunda el agua. Osa. No. A la derecha. No, a la izquierda. Profunda el agua. ¿No tengo un cruce más cortito? Sí, ahí. Voy a intentar cruzar por acá. Cuidado. Ahí estamos. Espectacular. ¡Eso! Está pesado. Ah, mira, había una escalera que habían dejado allá, boludo. Me tomé la molestia de cruzar por el agua. Ya de la lora. Y yo acá calculando cosas. ¿Esto qué es? Ah, no puedo juntar eso todavía. Esa... Me gusta la música, la verdad que Low Roar, muy buena música. Si me quitó el suelo, perfecto. Casi me da la mierda. Solo 2 likes le puedo dar. Bueno. Vamos a subir por acá. Mis niveles de sangre, ¿cómo están? Iguales. Solo mi cansancio creo que se está botando. Se acabó la música. ¡Osa!
¡Huesa! ¿Qué pasó? ¡Huesa! ¿Qué pasó?
Casi me hago percha. Oh, sí. Cryptobiotes.
Keep on keeping on, Sandy boy.
Dame. Comemos un par de estos. Vamos a ir hacia adelante. Escalerita. Todas las dejó Igor. Igor es el chabón de... el que se murió. El que generó el Void Out. No, ¿qué haces? No la agarres. Quiero que trepes. Ahí está. Se puede guardar así, porque sí. Tips. Ah, mira, todos los tips. Son todos los que me tiraron hasta ahora. System Save. ¿Por qué estoy guardando ahora? Porque el juego me dijo que guarde y seguramente ahora aparecen BTs. United Cities of America. Bridget es el episodio 1. Ahí está. El nombre de la presidenta. De la difunta presidenta. Parece que no le voy a poner mal a los anteojitos porque la verdad que están ayudando. Se libera el humo. De esa manera no hay nuevo BT. El tema es que eso genera... Kiralium o Kyrillium. Y me tengo que tomar el palo.
Sam, Burn the other cargo while you're there.
¿Qué otra carga? ¿Qué es eso?
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned.
So
it was
vos.
hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Concha de tu mamá. Ayúdame, Gil. Ayúdame. Vos, acá, enano. Ayúdame. Ah, mierda. Timefall. ¡Ay! Ok, ok. Esa sangre es mía, claro, porque vine caminando.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
What the fuck? Ya tuvimos una edición de Mats, ahora tuvimos otra.
Start, good shit. Maybe you are defective.
Esa.
That's it. Do your thing.
Ok. Ay, no me jodas que ahora voy a tener que controlar yo la... ¡Ah, la verga! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, Tomás se puso ahí en modo arreglátelas.
Keep low. Move cautiously.
Crouch. Están por acá. Muy cerca. Está muy cerca. Está muy cerca. ¡No, verga! Ah, la puta que te parió, la puta que te parió, la puta que te parió, la puta que te parió. no.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No. Salí. No. Puto.
No, God, please, no.
Run, bitch! Run!
Ah, la concha de tu mamá. Tengo que correr. No puedo permitir que eso me coma. Tengo que salir. No sé dónde está, no quiero saberlo. Salí del área de BT. No. Ay, boludo. ¿Cómo me voy de acá? Ah, verga. No. Casi la palmo, boludo. Ay, boludo, qué nervioso que me pone eso. Ah, boludo. El que dijo que este juego no te ponía tenso, que los BTs eran una huevada. Ay, casi me dio la mierda. Fuck. Salto versero. No, para el otro lado. Ay, chabón. Se me recontra el chicado el culo. Se me hizo miniatura. Ni con microscopio lo pueden ver ahora. Despacio. Que ahora me pones la música, ¿no? Después de que casi me da un paro. Cha de tu madre. Pues dame los bichitos quirales porque perdí sangre, boludo. Ay, chabón. Qué julepe que me pegué. Encima estaba ahí nomás, ya salía, boludo. O sea, elegí un pésimo camino para que no me vieran. Pésimo camino. Y empecé a mantener la respiración mucho antes. O sea, de esto tengo que aprender porque si no me van a agarrar todos los tiros. Pero bueno. Lo bueno es que logré escaparme. Ay, chabón. Casi me muero por... Estoy cubierto en materia quiral. Ay, la puta que te parió.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with a speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
¿Hay chance de que esto pase sin que me agarren? Ay, ternurita. Qué bien que canta Mats. ¡Ay, mira un corazoncito! Te quiere. Guárdatelo. Mirá, ya tengo el mío. ¿No? ¿No? Muy creepy.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my
Lo
regards to the
sacude
president.
nomás. Agarra así. No, todo bien acá. Con el 8. Ta. Dale, boludo. Cuidalo, es un bebito. Querelo. Es malo. Tenelo al lado del tuyo en el sillón. Ah, ¿no? ¿Eso no se hace con lo ve? ¿Que le pegue el aire directo? ¿No? Ok. Listo. Está. Yo les aseguro que un día yo voy a ser un excelente padre. ¿No, Vivi? No se habla todavía el pelotudo. Del nene.
It's almost time to go, Sam.
¿Vale?
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Wait, what? Episodio 2, Amelie. Bueno, no sé cuántos episodios hay en el juego, pero vamos bien. Ah, mira la musiquita.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Todavía no podemos ver nada de eso, o sea que sí o sí hay que darse una ducha. ¡Ah! Ya de una, en pelotulis. Jeje. El culapio de Norman Reed. Ah, boludo, mirá los pies. Ah, qué dolor.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Se le abrió el coso y como diciendo, dale, caga tranquilo. Ok. Voy a pausar acá. Y le voy a subir un poquito al aire porque está muy bajo. Me parece. Me estoy enfriando un poquitín. Ahí estamos. Me voy a llevar el control por las dudas para medirlo.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Say what? ¿Pero no estaba en la playa ella? ¿En la playa donde están todos los muertos?
My mother may be gone, but
Madre,
I'm here.
que es como mi hermana.
And you, Sam, you're here too.
Ok, la voz es de Emily O'Brien y usan esta tecnología de rejuvenecimiento.
And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
Ok.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
Ok, sí, yo me lo recomí.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. That's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid.
Cupid.
This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
Ay, la manito. Ah, re fácil, ¿viste? Anda a encontrarla y traerla de
After
vuelta.
that, I'll take over the
La agarró un grupo
presidency and carry
terrorista,
on
chaval.
Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again.
Deja de sacudirlo como una cosa.
For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
Qué chuque sos, Bibi.
Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Mirá cómo pega la carita el vidrio. Mirá cómo se ve, boludo, es lo más. Otra vez en la playa. Es un recuerdo, qué verga es.
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds.
Loca, ¿qué agarra mi atrapasueño? ¿Qué toca, Gil?
But we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Vamos a estirar las gambas, Vivi. ¿Cambiaste de traje? ¿What? What?
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Se va tranqui. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Wait.
Good morning, Sam.
Pues siempre me despierto atado a la cama. Okay.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Do you know why the flowers never bloom? Bueno, veamos qué pasa.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Como que al ser una persona con Dooms, el Kiralium se comporta distinto conmigo.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data.
Pelotadito.
So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Emily and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
Recheta la ropita.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Easy.
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Estamos. Apareciste de vuelta, loquito. Eso, ¿qué pasó? Oh.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Ah, es posta el hijo. Es posta el hijo, el Vivi es posta el hijo de Mats. Boludo.
environment. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Creo que puedo usar una escalera. No. Ah, me corta. Ok. Que vuelva a su lugar.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Ah, verga. A pesar de las dificultades, pudimos pasar. El tema es que se me están dañando las cosas si no le meto pata. Otra vez. Vamos a usar nuestra última escalera. No tiene caso. Aguanta, aguanta, aguanta. Dale que podés. Espectacular. Métele.
ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Ok, la lluvia va arruinando el paquete que lo contiene. Pero no se arruina el contenido. Si me quedo mucho tiempo, se arruina el paquete y no protege más el contenido. Ok.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years!
Chabón, 3
And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working? Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid?
Re bestia ahí. Toma. Cácate. TV. Sí, loco. ¿Está bien? What the fuck? Oh, todo ese sector. Ahora puedo construir una postbox. New options have been added to the delivery terminals. Fabricate equipment. Make delivery. Deliver los cargos. Share locker. Donate weapons and equipment. Share locker. Withdraw cargo. Ok. Interesante.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access to...
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Interesante.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Miremos. Me tengo que acostumbrar a confirmar manteniendo X. Okay.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that postbox widget. Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site.
Usando la cadena network estamos construyendo algo. Territorio de chorritos. Mierda.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP. You don't want to get caught.
Fuck. Dale. Corre, 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 corre. Verga. Putitos. Riesgo de BTs.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Los BTs. atento al Odradek. Atento al Odradek. Esta área está repleta. Verga. Tranquilo. Tranquilo.
Quiet, dumbass.
¿Ya pasamos? Por favor, decime que ya pasamos. Que ya no hay peligro, boludo. Por favor. Porque es muy tenso. ¿Qué pasó?
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Pues vamos a meterlo. Bien. Salimos del área jodida. Uf. Esa. Oh. Fue la que no. Eso por acá va a ser un parto. Ah, esto se apoya. Esto es lo que hay, pero... Rojo. Todo rojo. Ah, vale, boludo. Vamos a ir más adelante. Puedo aprovechar para cruzar. Ya antes se cruce. No puede salir. Acá va a seguir en la otra, ¿no? Sí. Ya puede ser que no haya tantas otras rondas, pero... Ok. Acá está. Esa... Una escalera. No, 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 no. Pero la concha de tu madre. Lo que yo quiero es trepar la escalera. No. No, no, no. Vale. Ay, por Dios. Bueno, a quien la use bien Le deseo suerte. Ok. No te caigas adentro de un lugar de boliches, no me jodas. Oh. Llegamos. Make delivery.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. Like he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend. Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Para nada. La gente se queja de los cutscenes. A mí me encantan. Strong established.
Sam,
UCA membership.
as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
To operation functionality to those facilities, such as the ability to fabricate equipment and weapons via delivery terminal. The range of available weapons and equipment may increase. A new terminal function and information may... Oh, genial. Mules and Ron syndrome. Bridge babies, time for. Mail data. Recycle. Wow, este lugar está lleno.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Muy bien, Vivi.
Good.
Vamos bien.
Distro center's on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Your work is great.
Bueno, ¿qué decís, Vivi? Después de esta pequeña escena, ¿nos vamos a dormir?
Deadman, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the Steel Mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
Qué bonito.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
No son solo
Each
equipamiento,
one has
che.
been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Ciao. Qué bonito como duerme. Ah, él se agarra.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Bueno.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chiralic. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction.
Interesante.
There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Oh, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information.
Bueno.
Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.